Are you ready to become yourself? For years, dozens of people from all walks of life have turned to this one man, Leslie Tanner, desperate for the tools to reshape their life in our raised, godless world. Utilizing a unique blend of good-natured humor and brass tacks education, his innovative approach has helped innumerable people reach new levels of consciousness and personal power. Leslie Tanner, a controversial but selfless and massively influential figure, defies categorization. Since he and his life-changing program rose to fame, the expert class has desperately attacked him as a clown, snake oil salesman, or predator, attempting to silence him precisely because he is so effective at helping others become happier and more powerful in their own lives. From the most challenged, the mentally ill, handicapped, women, and mentally retarded, to the most successful athletes, entertainers, business owners, medical doctors. Regardless of your station, Leslie Tanner has committed his life to giving you the tools you need to transform your life. So, are you tired of being in near constant emotional and physical pain? If you could snap your fingers and have $1 million, would you do it? Is there a you buried deep inside whose power and will yearn to be expressed?
It's a whole life-changing program.
If they get half of what I got out of this program, they're going to have a much happier life.
It was fun. I really loved doing the program. I loved learning about myself. It was just amazing.
So if you have an interest in transforming your life once and for all, come along. I have so much to show you. In a moment, you'll have the opportunity to call the number you'll see on the screen and speak to me, Leslie Tanner, directly. Together, we'll tackle the most critical issues related to unlocking your true individual power and reaching your fullest potential. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to Explorations. Explorers, here we are on a gorgeous Friday evening, communing once again, ready to explore the universe as it is, both internally and externally, as every night. And while doing so, we might be stopping by some pit stops to unlock and unleash the power within. Now, there are many methods to our madness. On Wednesday, I asked you all to stop swearing, but tonight, it's Friday night. Let's let loose, and tonight is you can cuss all you want. Let it out. Let's have some fun, everybody, on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Namaste, everyone. How is everyone doing out there? What a gorgeous Friday evening it is to be with you. My name is Leslie, host, founder, and creator of the most effective personal power program in the country, Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the power within. A power that you've vaguely sensed you've possessed all along, but have been afraid of. A power that will truly allow you to become a stakeholder in your own destiny. Namaste. MD Fat Cocker coming in with a resub and a prime saying, fuck shit, cock balls. Explorer obsessed with tweezing weird penis. Didn't know that about you. Namaste. But at fuck shit, cock balls, I'm already loving the energy coming from the chat tonight. Like I said in the intro, guys, we are saying fuck, damn, piss, shit, cock, penis, vagina, any of those words and any variation and fun ones, we could just let it loose. It's Friday night. You followed me on a journey on Wednesday evening. You followed me on a journey on Wednesday evening, and where did that lead us? Where did that lead us? It led us to a path of restraint, constraint, and we learned much. We learned much. Every once in a while, we need to just see what it feels like to keep a clean mouth and a clean mind. But at some point, we need to put the cleanliness away. You understand that as well as anyone. Those of you that are here right now have been with me through some ups and through some downs, through some backs and through some forths. Namaste to each of you who have combined your sojourn with the sojourn of everyone else that you see here in the chat, and you are exploring the universe as it is. Larry Picklejar, namaste. Namaste, Larry Picklejar sharing, cum titties, pussy, piss farts, jerk shit. Namaste. Ellie Benelli, clean speak is overrated. Cussing, add some fucking emotion. Namaste. Now that is exactly, Ellie Benelli, exactly what I meant to be getting into on Wednesday. The constraints, ladies and gentlemen, the constraints. It is important that every once in a while we practice a fast, that we practice a constraint, that we practice a constriction, so that we may be allowed to give form to that which is burgeoning, so that we may be allowed to know the muscles of our colon, know the muscles of our bowels, as the turds of emotion and being passed through the anal sphincter of our mind and mouth. It is important to know how those muscles work. And ladies and gentlemen, we practiced that on Wednesday. We practiced that. You came with me on a journey. You came with me on a journey to discover exactly that alongside me. You put your faith in me, and that's exactly what we did together. We found where those muscles were. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to let those muscles loose. I'm seeing some really beautiful language. Pepperoncini, 147 bits, unorthodox to say the least. We love that. Namaste, Pepperoncini. Namaste. Rizad coming in. Jazz it up, motherfucker. And that's just a little taste of the sensuality coming up tonight as we dial it in for explorations, getting the energy up, getting the energy focused, but also not too focused, right? Because in order to express oneself, it is important that we understand the muscles of focus, but that we let go of the muscles of focus. Let me say that one more time in case those of you have been too busy in chat, jerking each other and looking for some sort of enemy, some enemy to jerk off and a lover to crush. Well, let me say that one more time. It is important to know how the muscles of focus operate, but it is even more important to let go of those muscles, ladies and gentlemen. To let go of those muscles, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. I love this. I'm loving the energy. Thank you so much for giving me so much. Oh, what a beautiful start we've had already. What a beautiful start we've had already here at Explorations with Leslie Tanner, guys. Like I said, my name is Leslie. You know what this is. This is the most effective personal power program in the country. This is the call-in show for the most effective personal power program in the country. Now, guys, a couple orders of business, and then we're opening up the lines. We're not helly-butting around. We're not ding-danging around. We are getting right down to goddamn business. Yeah, I'm going to be swearing tonight, too, and I'm not going to be apologizing. No apologies, just cussing. All you want to cuss, you can cuss all you want tonight. Let it go, guys. Let it shoot. Let them go. Beautiful. Good to see you, Cherish. Good to see you, Flux Storm. Good to see you, Pants. Good to see you. Good to see you, Deceeple. Blessings to you, Deceeple. Thanks for joining us tonight. I know, Friday night's a prime time night. Friday night is a night that there are a lot of demands. I'm sure there are a lot of people that canceled a lot of plans to be here tonight. A lot of people said, "Hey, I got a little baby shower. Hey, I got a little baptism. Hey, I got a little bar mitzvah. I got a little quinceañera. I got a first communion. I got a blah blah blah. A bunch of stuff that happens on Friday night, every Friday night, and not tonight though, because it's explorations night. We are dialing in, dialing it up, and letting it loose, letting it out, letting ourselves prove to ourselves once and for all that the energy that we cultivate can also be denied and then cultivated. Namaste. English has the best swearing. Whenever you translate a swear from another country, it's some corny shit like fart on my balls. Real Reddit energy. Interesting point, Pepperoncini. I would say that somebody said, I know, especially, I've heard that before. I've heard that plenty of times before. I used to work with a Lithuanian family, and anybody that's worked within a Lithuanian family, they can be intense. You guys know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know exactly what I'm talking about? Let me see some ones in the chat if you're familiar with the vibe I'm talking about. It's different in Eastern Europe, okay? It's a different kind of thing in general. But for some reason, the Lithuanian families that I have worked with one-on-one, either court referrals or otherwise, have been goddamn intense. It doesn't make sense to me why that's the case. It doesn't make sense to me why that is the case. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Albanians are looser with it. They're not as quiet as, Lithuanians are a different thing. And I love it. No, I just swallowed I just almost choked on my own spit. Namaste. Dear Lord. Now. I knew a kid named Victor from Lithuania. He was so intense. Fram Weard, Guru, are there any words we shouldn't say tonight? Could you list them for us? Well, Fram Weard, I know Fram Weard's just getting underfoot. Fram Weard having some fun. Of course, the normal rules apply of the godforsaken. But in case there's a Twitch admin, oh, Lord, do I really appreciate what you do with the TOS. Thank God for you. But if there's not a Twitch admin, godforsaken, godless, soulless, soul-deadening rules that we must abide by in order for the light to grow at this stage of the program. Okay, everybody? At some point, Twitch will say, listen, you are so successful. The work you do is so important here on Twitch.tv. At some point, the Twitch admin, I'm talking DJ Clancy, whatever his name is going to give us the keys. Give us the keys to the kingdom and say, listen, you can finally say whatever you want, do whatever you want, show, whole, say any word, namaste. But until that point, they're going to realize that the platform's actually suffering from not giving us the liberty that we implicitly demand by our presence here. We believe in the freedom and the fullness of human spirit here at Explorations. The freedom and the fullness of the human spirit here at Explorations. And if we are not granted that, it is to the detriment of anyone that isn't even close to us. Because the light, the energy that we are sharing constantly, is looking for an outlet. Like electricity looks for an outlet, looks for a conductor, and it's searching. It wants to spread the energy, it wants to spread the light. It's contagious. Larry Pickle Jar, 100 bits. See, now, listen, if there's a Twitch admin that could send this up the flagpole to DJ Clancy, love your work, love what you're doing, really appreciate how often and frequently you go to bat for the creators on this site, and just to show you how much fun we can have if you let us loose, DJ Clancy can go fuck a cum shit. Now, where have you seen that kind of vibe before on Twitch.tv? It's simply not findable. You can't find it. You can't find that excitement. You can't find that affection, but mixed with a little bit of some of that old school, vitriol, in that sort of nuance that's lost nowadays in our snowflake society, unfortunately. Now, if we were just snowflakes, and if we were truly all melting instead of trying to defend the melt, trying to defend the destruction, if we really embraced ourselves as snowflakes, then I would be happy to be talking to everybody. PhilZ74, chat rules, mods drool. PhilZ74 is saying that because you keep fucking up and losing your mod status. I'll tell you exactly why Phil keeps coming in here. He'll say that kind of stuff every once in a while. It's because he keeps shooting himself in the dick about being a mod on some area of the area. It's great to have him back, though, by the way. Guys, can we welcome Phil back? It's been a little bit since we've had Phil Z74. It has been a little bit since we've seen Phil make some goblin riddles, and we are excited to see it. Namaste and blessings. There we go. Old Shinobi, thanks for the swears. Real quick communal vision coming in from OM Godspeed saying piss. Namaste to you. Craigulators gifted 5 community subs. Namaste and blessings to you. Namaste and blessings to Craigulators, extremely generous. We have a moderator. This guy's seen what there is to see at the program. He's been here virtually from the very beginning. If you'd like to sit down with a one-on-one that I had with Craigulators, you can find that in a podcast forum on the community of Devoted Light. So let's get through some orders of business, guys. Orders of business. Guys, if you would like to enter my inner circle, the community of Devoted Light at patreon.com, where I host the real meat and potatoes of the program. I'm talking exclusive videos. I'm talking about podcast episodes. I'm talking about monthly postcards. I'm talking about music downloads. Every single piece of music that you have heard at any point is available for download through the community of Devoted Light. Guys, ! Final journey into the chat for instructions of how you can enter my community of Devoted Light tonight. Real deal stuff. Real deal stuff. I need to give you these items. I need to give you these items. Please join me so I can give you these items. Now I'm going to say Craig coming up. Craig slapping that fat fucking cock on the table saying, here it is. Here I am. Leave it, take it or leave it, and you better be taking it because it's not that often you're going to see such a prime, nice marbling on that piece of meat. Orcus Star says, ask. Just saying, ask. Namaste to you. Namaste to Orcus Star. Just saying, ask. Beautiful. Appreciate that. Craig say, yeah, not me saying it kind of funny. Everybody gets a sub. You get a sub. You get a sub. You get a sub. Like we're Ellen. Like we're the Ellen show. A lot of people tell me I have a sort of sort of an ephemeral lesbian energy, and I take it as a massive compliment. Massive compliment. Phil Z74, my midsection appendage enlarges I hear the name Craig. So we're talking about just getting fatter. Phil Z getting fatter. Believe it or not. Just kidding. But also, that's what we're talking about, though. Let's make that clear. Psychic emergency.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Tropes _ to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, namaste to ya. Repeat. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, namaste to ya. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Namaste to ya from Tropace. Namaste, Tropace. Very generous of you tonight. I really appreciate that. I really genuinely appreciate that energy tonight, and I thank you. Tropace issuing a psychic emergency. Namaste to you. Very warm greeting from Tropace. And then we got more coming in. Blessings. Let's go through the orders of business while we do that. Orders of business. So guys, listen, I love getting stuff from you guys physically or otherwise, but digitally, but especially physically. Speaking of which, we have a couple things to get to from German Royalty. I wonder if you could guess. We got a couple pieces of mail from German Royalty. A communal vision from Orchestar saying dink. Or Orchestar just saying dink. Orchestar saying dink. Maybe the sound of maybe a pinball hitting a plate of metal, or maybe the sound dink. Maybe it's the sound of a leaky faucet. Or maybe Mr. Dink from Doug. We got that, hey, Doug, or something like that. I believe it was something like that. Wasn't it so close? It wasn't quite that. He had a kind of thing, right? I'm in the zone a little bit, right? I'm a little nearby. Double income, no kids. Also that. Namaste. Oh, yeah, the TikTok. I remember that TikTok video. What a fun. Can you do that voice some more, please? Absolutely. I'll do Larry Picklejar's communal vision in the voice of Mr. Dink from what I remember as far. This is about 25 years ago that I heard Mr. Dink's voice probably for the last time. So that's where I'm harnessing that. That's where I'm channeling that, just to make that perfectly clear with you all. So let's go ahead and get into the communal vision that'll be on the screen in about 4 hours. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Doug was a fucking pissworm. Red and Stimpy was the shit. Spoken like a true, I'm still not over, my parents getting divorced, kind of almost Gen X guy. Namaste to you. Larry Picklejar. Doug was a fucking pissworm. Doug was a sweet soul, okay? And was he a pissworm? Arguably, yes. I see where you're coming from. Damn, Cherish coming to Larry Picklejar's defense on that stance. The stance that Doug was a little piece of shit. Over YouTube, though, can I ask over at YouTube? I haven't seen you guys quite as active so far. How are the vibes over there as related to Doug and also Mr. Dink? Let me add that. Talk to me right now, YouTube, because I haven't seen. I love to get your voices in here. I don't want to just be talking to these, as Mr. Hendershot put it at YouTube, these theater kid douchebags, which I still think is so funny. I still think it's such a funny thing to call everyone at Twitch just carte blanche going nuts. Pepperoncini, that is true. He did have sex with children. Let's see. Nothing from YouTube. You guys not? Are we sleeping? Are we asleep at the wheel? Are we a little sleepy tonight? It's Friday night, guys. Let's wake up. Let's wake up over at youtube.com. We got a handful of you watching over there, YouTube Live. Let's get some energy up over at youtube.com. All right, now, guys, as I said, guys, I love getting stuff in the mail from you, and we got a couple pieces of mail from German Royalty. German Royalty coming up. Very exciting stuff. Guys, send me stuff, though, just like German Royalty, to P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois, 60647. Guys, I love getting stuff. Postcards. I'm talking mail. I'm talking about little packages. I'm talking about somebody, and I forget who said they were going to do this. Who sent me this? Who sent me an AV converter, an RCA converter, a replacement for this thing that's shorting out on me right now? I've had it for about 10 years. It's finally going to shit. Who sent me one in the mail? I really appreciate it. I want to thank you for it publicly. Orchestar. I want you met as Hugh squirting orgasms. I push my mushroom tip into those flaps and take you to straight to Pound Town. Just jackhammering you. I want you squirting and then bouncing up and down on my cock. I want to pee on you. I want to wallow around in some trash with you. I want to give you kids. I would never use protection with that sweet ass. Orchestra, really gorgeous pros, really very talented, you can tell. Thank you so much, Orchestra, appreciate that. Very fun, very fun. All right, guys, so we got through the orders of business. I'm not scooty booting around tonight. We are opening the lines, and we are saying all the cusses we want tonight. You can cuss all you want tonight. Let it go. Let the gates open. YouTube, there we go. Ninja Days, proud of you, Crispy. The Crispy saying the program made me gay, fat, and diabetic. And that's 100% true. We run a conversion program for every single one of those qualities. You straight or bi, looking to be totally gay, we got a program for you. You looking to be fat and you're not fat, I can fatten you up real quick. And are you looking to be diabetic? Easy peas. We have a program for it. Not that, I'm sure we have a handful of either pre-diabetic or fully diabetic fatsos in the chat right now. That would be absolutely ecstatic to assist anybody. I'm sure Crispy could step up and help out with that. Namaste. Oh, shoot. Let me see. Who just put pepperoncini? Can I get a booty pic with your panties on and one without them on? Can I also get 3 different picture of your booty is any position? Also, can I get just a normal pic of your pussy from the front and one where it's spread a bit open? Can I get a picture of you fingering yourself? Can I get a pic of you doing a kissing face, but also with your boobs in it? Can I also get a pic of your pussy and ass from behind in one shot? Namaste. Thanks so much, Pepperoncini. Really appreciate that. Old Shinobi, pre-bulimic. Right now, call in. Dead Angel, call in. Don't even waste no time. Dead Angel, it's time. Do it. Let it rip. 708-240-8953. The line's open. It's right. It's on the screen. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953 is the number to dial. Call. Namaste. Philzy74, I'm sure. Oh, wait. We've got, Godspeed first. Arse, ass, bastard, bollocks, brotherfucker, Christ, not, or uncracker, cocksucker, crap, damn, dang, damn it, dick, dickhead, dumbass, fucker, fuck, goddamn, heck, hell, jackass, motherfucker, piss, prick, pussy, shit, shite, son of a bitch, twat, wanker, shit ass, fuck ass. Very good. Godspeed, very good. Good stuff. Thanks for sharing. Namaste. The line is open. Shit is poop, fuck is sex, bitch is there, bastard is there, ass hat. Phil Z74, thanks so much, brother. Really appreciate you sharing that. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tan. Thanks for getting us started tonight.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, it's Leslie. What's up I can call you, buddy?
Well, you can call me Toxic Angel. I'm going by Dead Angel right now, but Provo is a good friend of mine. I was introduced to you the time he shared a link where he called in.
Whoa.
And I just thought you were very interesting, and thought I'd call in and maybe try to, go through some of the things that you put Provo through. I kind of like that thing where you would say a word and then they would say what is it? You say the first thing that pops into mind?
Yeah, I remember that. We were doing a word association. So every once in a while we do some exercises to get the mind going to sort of yeah, and it can be very fun. It can be very terrifying. But you sound.
I'd like to try that.
You'd like to try it. Look at guy. If there's an explorer, if this is an explorer, if I've ever seen one, guys, we've got somebody Toxic Angel. So you've never called before, right?
No, I haven't.
Look at that. We've got a first.
A little history and who I am, real quick, or
what'd you say?
Would you like a little history into who I am, real quick, or
brother? I would absolutely love it. Give me some history. Let's make and then after you tell me some history, let's make some history. Let's do the exercise and explore one another.
Perfect. All right. So when I was a younger guy, I started working in the construction trade.
Sure. Yeah.
But before that, when I was 13 years old, I got my first guitar. Didn't like it, so I decided for some reason I would build my own.
Okay.
My mother's boyfriend had a Shopsmith Mark V, which is a tool about the size of a Harley Davidson, but it's like a transformer.
Sure. Yeah.
All these tools in one. So he showed me how to build a guitar on that, and I built my first guitar. And then I built two at 14, two at 16, two at 19, and I built one when I was in my early 20s. I had moved to Hawaii to big wave surf. I started doing just some other pearl inlay work for other guitar luthiers. One guy's name is Steve Grimes, famous guitar builder. He worked for George Benson and Sammy Hagar. And so you can you imagine only having ever done mother of pearl inlay on your own stuff, and then one day a guy sends you a neck, and the only two things that need to be done to finish this guitar is inlay, and then he takes it in his booth and he puts the clear coat because they're all wood stained, right? And he sells them for $35,000. It takes him 3 years to build one. So
Larry Picklejar with a quick communal vision. The Shopsmith is a piece of shit. Continue.
Oh, I love it though. It works so well for guitar building. If you get, as long as it's in good shape, I've never made a mistake. But anyway, so imagine the nerve wracking when he sends me this neck that's finished, and I know if I slip once, I ruin 3 years of his work and $35,000. So on my channel, I actually have I'm not going to plug my channel, but I have this inlay.
Quick communal vision from Orchestar. Men with guitars are my pet peeve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you want to put my link in the chat, but my channel
I
is
don't.
now going
Not
on
yet.
Guitars. Yeah, we'll talk about that. But if you're ever, dude, by the way, your sax, man, you kill it on that thing. Are you a good vocalist?
Thank you. Thank you. I bow to you. This little thingy. It's a USB controller. It runs off a soft synth in the computer.
I can kind of tell you're blowing through it though.
Yeah, it's wind controlled. Thank you. It's a small little hobby of mine, you might say.
Well, being a musician, I'm very well adept at music theory and what have you, but like when I see what you were doing, I know that you're the real deal on that sax because I just, musicians know when.
Oh,
when
you do.
are,
Yeah, you can. Well,
I see your vocal cords move in. And I wanted to ask, though, because I always heard sax players can really sing well. Do you sing as well?
Not at all. 0%. Hate the singing. Larry Picklejar, quick communal vision. The Shopsmith is for butt fuckers who search for tools on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Any response? Any response?
My response is, oh, man, I love having a Shopsmith. It's like I've used, when I was 16, I built 2 guitars in the high school wood shop. The Shopsmith tools I had were every bit as good as those, and it was all in one, and it fits in a small area. Besides the fact that traveling to Hawaii and traveling around, it's nice to have all your shop tools fit a crate, fit in a crate.
Quick question from Phil Z74. Caller, have you inlaid with your guitar and got your shaft stuck in the pickups?
Never. Because I inlay on the fretboard mostly headstock fretboard. Though I am doing one with I'm building.
I think he's asking whether you had sex with a guitar.
I know.
Also, we've got another communal vision from Orchestar saying, you've inverted my clit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's an innie now.
Oh, wow. It happens. You
ever see that? You ever see a picture of that?
No, but it's the sign of the times, isn't it?
Sign of something. Sign of something for sure. Let's say the times. Yeah, I'll say that I'm on your side. I agree with you. Yeah. It's a sign of the times. And now it just took me a second to really think about where you're going with that, and I'm completely on your side.
I'm sorry, but the hardcore libs forced my hand with the Trump vote. But I've been
Fluxstorm Zero caller. Who is your favorite jazz musician?
Ooh, if you would call him a jazz musician, would it be?
You've been terminated. Save it for later. Namaste. Blessings. Phil Z74. This is interesting. If interesting meant not interesting. Phil Z coming down with the hammer, the termy hammer. Saying no. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Guys, the theme tonight, you can cuss all you want. It's Friday night. We're saying all the swears we want. No messing around anymore. Namaste. Fluxstorm Zero, that was a real John Stockton to Karl Malone sort of situation. Fluxstorm taking that guy, asking him, who's your favorite jazz musician? And then Phil hitting him with the termy, sort of a lob to Malone, the mailman, and then the mailman slapping his fat fucking cock with the termy on the ground. Caller, we have a communal vision for a moment. One moment. Larry Picklejar says, caller, what's your favorite swear word? So, caller, let's start with there. First of all, tell me your name and follow up with your favorite swear word.
Well, now, namaste, everyone. It's Watkins. How's everyone doing today?
Namaste to you. How are you tonight, Watkins?
I am fantastic. Thank you for the raid last weekend. I appreciate it.
Of course. We were celebrating something. It's slipping my mind. Was it your birthday?
2-year anniversary.
2-year stream anniversary, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, congrats on the 2 years, and I'm so glad that we could celebrate with you for a little bit.
Well, I really appreciated it. It was fantastic.
Of course. Well, listen, you just hit yourself with a communal vision. Walk-in Diners and Dives says, why now? Namaste, everyone. Gene coming in from YouTube.com saying he is an explorer addicted to porn, not a good person. I never want to listen to music again. I never want to listen to music again. Namaste to you.
Well, that walking guy, I heard good things about him. Anyways, what is my favorite cuss word? I want to get to that. Wow.
Yeah. Talk to me. What's
up?
Fuck
is very versatile. Fuck is so very versatile, George
You
Kyle
love fuck. Fuck is your favorite one.
I think so, yeah. It's a classic, but...
it is, right?
It's just so... It's versatile, baby.
Right. And what's one of the ways you like to say it, maybe? Is it... how often do you say it, would you say? If you had to put a number on it.
I'm a Navy vet, Mr. Tanner.
Get out of town. You're a vet from the Navy.
Yeah, it's difficult to rein it in. You know what I'm saying?
How long were you in the Navy?
8 years.
8 years. And what'd you do in the Navy?
Paperwork, administrative assistant, nothing special, but it's all
Not me says you're dropping frames like crazy, and if you ever read the fucking chat, you'd have known this 5 minutes ago?
Well, not me. She's a smart lady. You know, I've been having frame issues myself.
Really? From, because I'm running, OBS isn't dropping any frames. Is this, hold on one moment. So chat, is it bad? How bad is it?
It's, for you, it's,
I do not intend to drop frames. I know it can be part of the aesthetic of looking like shit, but the frames one is not on purpose.
It kind of makes you look more like a Windows 95 game, though, you know.
It's really bad?
It is what it is.
Hold on.
For you...
Is the Navy the gay one? I can never remember from Orchestar.
Wait, what now? What was the question?
Is the Navy the gay one? I can never remember.
Well, that's the joke, yeah.
That you guys are gay?
I mean, you know, we're sailing around out at sea. You know, but women are in the Navy now, so I would love, I mean, like, I've been out since 18, but I would just love that stereotype to come down.
I wonder if this computer is taking a shit. Skip frames due to encoding lag is a lot. Holy moly. Are we still fucking going nuts? Yeah, it's still looking like shit.
I wish I could have joined the Space Force, but no, I couldn't have. Sorry.
Oh my goodness gracious, we've got... Yeah, so we're just going to ride it out. We're going to ride out the dropping frames. It's, oh man.
You gotta love and hate OBS, you know?
I'm not excited about the idea of getting a computer. I've had this one for about 8 years.
Oh, ooh. Can I do? Yeah, I think I could do Zoidberg.
Fram says, Walken, can you do Werner Herzog saying weird existential shit?
Ooh, Werner Herzog. He is... No, shit, I can't... Oh, God,
Thanks,
I can't
George.
remember who Werner Herzog is. He is a weird... Yeah, I don't remember. No, it's on the tip of my mind.
Well, can you do just German? We'll start there.
Well, you know, Leslie, hello. This is maybe a stereotypical German, yeah? How is...
Okay, you're like in the mountains German. Now, I guess if... I can't do German very well. It's very difficult for me. Pepperoncini... I wonder what it would sound like for a certain crazy genius scientist to say funny swears. One could dream.
Well, fuck. Shit. I get British on you guys. Cunt. One more. Let's see. Asshole. Yeah, there we go.
Sounds good. That was perfect. That was so good.
All right. I appreciate that.
We've got one.
Well,
we've got another one coming in from Larry Picklejar. Larry Picklejar. So Larry Picklejar saying, "Caller, can you do Holden Caulfield saying weird existential shit?" Larry, that was.
I don't remember who that is either. My apologies.
It's the protagonist from Catcher in the Rye.
Oh Christ!
That doesn't even have a voice. Larry, come on now, Larry.
I mean, Larry, can we talk, sir?
Can you be disappointed in Larry and Christopher Walken's voice right now?
Larry Picklejar, listen, friend. Can we have a moment? I mean, you know, Leslie's disappointed.
Larry Picklejar just said F you, said fuck you, terminated, done. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. How's the lag? How's the lag? Shit. The lag is shit, it turns out. Okay. Yep, we're going to be doing some work on the growth. Guys, we're going to do Growth to Nowhere month again in June. Oh! 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Let me see if there's bullshit I can shut off. 1 second. No, it's still throttling. Still throttling. And OBS is the only program open. Let's see. Seven zero eight 240-8953. 708-240-8953. Anything crazy in the background? Pepperoncini with a communal vision. Wouldn't Walmart ask PC on that McDonald's Wi-Fi? Pepperoncini coming for me. Namaste to you, you son of a bitch. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What's something I could call you tonight?
Hey, it's Cherish.
Cherish, how we doing?
I'm fan-fucking-tastic.
Wonderful. Talk to me. Cherish, fantastic. We got, for a long time, you're having internet problems. It was keeping you away from the program, but now we got that sorted, and you are here with us. I've noticed your name in chat more often, and it's been a while since you called in, Cherish.
Yeah, I was without internet for like a month, and it fucking blew. But
oh Lord.
Yeah, it sucked.
Did you run up your data? Did you go crazy on the phone then?
Yeah, I only had I had like 10 gigs of data, and then I had to go off the hotspot Wi-Fi I can catch, and it drops, and it was so unreliable.
Dang it all the heck. Well, namaste to you. Thanks for joining us tonight, Cherish. Tonight we are cussing all we want, and I've seen you cussing a lot in chat tonight, which I love.
Yeah, I'm on a fucking tear. I'm gonna fucking cuss my ass off, goddammit.
You're gonna cuss your ass off. Well, talk to me. What lately has made you want to cuss?
Just, I guess, extra irritation. My mom's been going on. She's been going off on.
You've told us a little bit about. You've told us a little bit about her in the past. There's something irritating about her, though.
Yeah, she's been going off on everyone, and she just goes to extreme psycho bitch. So. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, it sucks to say that I'm fucking used to it, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
Namaste. Hold on, I'm free. Am I freezing? Yeah, I'm freezing. You've been fucking terminated. Fuck you. Namaste. Guys, hold on 1 second. I'm going to see if I can fix this thing real quick because it's getting worse. I'll be right back. And namaste. Walk in saying go to hell to Cherish. And I love that. I love the two two people that you wouldn't expect to be going at each other's throats like that. They're really going for it. Love that. Namaste. Once in a lifetime thing. Namaste to you, Leslie, and bye-bye no internet boy. Walk in. Thank you so much. That's extremely generous of you. I cherish you. Blessings. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can fix this thing. All right, guys, I'm going to reset the computer real quick because I think I found the problem, but I got to restart it. We'll be back. Sit tight for a minute while I quickly restart everything, and then we'll be back at it with, they were just cussing all night. Now,